Ndoda kuchingamidzai mhuri yeZimbabwe. Ndoda kutendai those who have an opportunity to be listening to this video. Zita rangu ndoitwa Gilbert Navonica. Ndiri mutungamiriri National People's Party ku-United Kingdom. Asi nguva yamanheru anaya ndatirega nditore this opportunity maybe to talk about voting, especially in Appeal to the young people. What do I mean by young people? Ndikutaura about young mothers, young fathers, vanhu vari kuma-colleges vechidiki, vari kuma-universities vechidiki, vari kuma-high schools vechidiki, and all those who are eligible to vote. Kusanganisira, all these guys vataakuziva sema-vendors, sezvo ndo one of the sectors yazara vechidiki vezera redu vari kushaya mabasa muZimbabwe. Saka mubvunzo wandingaita kwamuri muzuva ranhasi ndewekuti chii chamuda kuona mugore ra2018 after the general election. And mubvunzo wechipiri ndewekuti chii chamuri kuda mugovernment inyowani. Saka zvinhu izvozvo kana zviri zvinhu zvinenge zviri chikukrosaiwo your minds muchizvifunga, zvinofanira kutipa simba rekuti when 2018 comes we are going to vote for change. Nekuti nyika yedu yave mamvemve. Nyika yedu has been mismanaged. There is poor governance, abuse of human rights. While I'm on that case, I just want to commend my activists in Zimbabwe, who are, in Zimbabwe and diaspora, who are doing a tremendous work of fighting against the abuse human rights. Our civil liberties are being abused left, right, and center. But toda kutenda kuti vari kuratidzira kuti tigare zvakanaka, ngavaramba vachipfuurira pamberi. Fight, it's not all about opposition parties or civic movements, but it's about Zimbabweans as a whole. Let's take charge. But donzo randaitira video ndere kuvhota. Ndoda kuti vanhu vanzwisise kuti voting is a right and voting is a choice. Zvinhu izvi zvirimo mubumbiro remutemo redu kana yatinoti pachirungu constitution. Come 2018 marejista kuvhota muna 2017. Think about your children. Think about your future. Think about your college degree. Think about your university degree. Do you want to continue being a vendor on a degree or a master's degree? Do you want to celebrate having a visa so that you go outside the country? Do you want to continue to live in South Africa muma poor conditions, even on a qualification and on a place that you call home? Do you want to continue to live in the diaspora when home is there? Do you want to continue living a poor life when we know that Zimbabwe is a rich country because of our resources which are being mismanaged? Do you want to continue living in fear because the government does not respect your rights? Do you want to continue living in that one-roomed house or that shared accommodation when we can empower our councils to build affordable houses, affordable homes for you and me? Do you want to continue to live in a country that will allow your mother and your father to die because you cannot afford insurance money or money to pay to see the doctor? Do you want to continue to live in that country where Mapurisa make mincemeat of our brothers and sisters trying to make a living? Do you want to live in a country where one man can decide that is going to take us out of Commonwealth? No referendum, no nothing. Do you want to continue to live in a country where corruption is rife? Do you want to continue to live in a country where since 2009 hatina currency yedu, but tinoprintirwa mabond notes and we are told they are at par with one of the strongest, if not the strongest currency in the world, the US dollar? Do you want to continue to live in a country where if you've got a different opinion, unotaurirwa kuti zvauri kutaura izvozvo regime change agenda? Do you want to continue to live in a country where there is no hope, no future? Do you want to continue to live in a country where 37 years have gone past? That's a lifetime. 3 decades, we're now reaching 4 decades. The one person, one government, iri kutiurayira nyika yedu. Most of our intelligent and smart people have left the country and are benefiting other people. The land redistribution was not meant to benefit everybody else, but majority of those who are close to the ruling party and their cronies are the ones who are benefiting. Do you want to continue to live in a country where rule of law is not respected? Do you want to continue to live in a country that the Electoral Commission does not respect the will of the people? I'm urging every individual, especially Imimi, my youth, stop voting for music on the charts, but vote for change. Let's vote for change. Come 2018, I'm challenging you, let's vote for change. The future belongs in our hands. You and I, Tinebasa. You and I, we are the change that is needed. Nobody else is going to come and save Zimbabwe but ourselves. We might get help from the international community, but without you and I standing up for what is right, we are going to continue to live in despair and in abject poverty. Let's refuse poverty. Let's not normalize the abnormal. Poverty is not normal. We have to refuse such. I urge you, young Zimbabweans, let's continue to fight for justice. Let's vote for change come 2018. There is 8 million eligible voters in Zimbabwe. But there's only half of that are participating or that have participated in the last elections. If the other 4 million topping up to the previous half, ndikakusira imetsiyo mchaona kuti we are going to vote for change. So those who haven't voted before, the first time voters, please, I urge you to stand up and be counted. Let's make 2018 a historic moment for Zimbabwe. God bless you and God bless Zimbabwe. Let's vote for change. Let's unite. Thank you, opposition parties, for fighting for a coalition. Citizens, we are behind you. Thank you, United Zimbabwe, for pushing this agenda, because we want to see change. Let's go. Let's continue to support one another. This struggle must not end. We must continue until we reach the promised land. I want to thank you. Have a good night, wherever you are. And again, I say, God bless you. Remember, change is you.